Hey, fire signs. How y'all doing? Aries, Leo, Sag. We are looking at you. This is January 4th and 5th, but judging by the air sign reading, this is a bigger reading. We'll see what happens here. Let's see here. This is a new deck. I just wanted to pull a couple cards for you. Thanks to my friend Jen, the Spirit Animal Oracle. It's a really cool little deck. I didn't really read from that book, although I thought I was, but I didn't really do that. So this is a reading for you guys, messages that want to come through January 4th and 5th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap the characters. I could be talking to a cross watcher because this is a general read. So just take from this what resonates with you, right? We are working together on this. You're using your intuition, I'm using mine. Let's see where we go. All right, just want a couple cards from here, the top and the bottom. All right, so the bottom. Oh, wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. That's the situation. Groundhog spirit. Time to let it go. Okay, guys. So a hurt, that's kind of obvious. A hurt that has occurred. It's no longer time to ruminate on it or stay with it in any way, shape, or form. This is what we need next. It's time to go. Groundhog spirit. And it's interesting that it's time to let go, and it's the groundhog, because you know Groundhog Day, that movie, where it happens over and over and over again? That's really what we're saying with the wasp spirit. You know, things sting, but don't keep reliving them. Okay, there's no purpose in that anymore. That's what this message is for you. Time to let it go. All right, so even though you may feel like this person wronged me, chaos and conflict, it's in the past, here and now. Ooh, moving into a deep knowing. This is a nice progression here. You did really go through something very difficult. And so the groundhog piece of letting it go, excuse me, is getting you onto this path of mindfulness, deep knowing, meditation, connecting with the universe, connecting with your guides, connecting with your spirit. That's why a lot of you are here. Okay, a lot of you have gone through some difficult situations, and knowing that there is a spiritual reason or a spiritual backbone to it. And so you're seeking answers for your own journey, and then you're realizing it is your own journey. So you're the answers. Okay, coming out of this chaos and conflict, can be moving into being a guru, teacher, guide, spirit, leader, spiritual healer. Let's see here. Where are we going with this? Where are you going with this? Spirit, where are you going with this? All right. You have sown a lot of seed. I don't even think you know this. You have really done some good work. Been patient, especially weathering a storm like that. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy here, 10 of Cups, moving towards 10 of Cups. Yep, a new beginning. Wow, that's awesome. Check you out. This is through that whole chaos and conflict time, you did plant the seeds that are about to come to fruition. And this is what it looks like. The Wheel of Fortune moving forward into happiness, joy, fulfillment, new beginnings, passionate new paths. All of this needed to happen. Whatever you just went through with this wasp and this chaos and conflict, whatever that is, somehow that has assisted you in either getting more grounded or having some new ideas or opening yourself up to new belief systems or something, right? Okay, so that whole thing was purposeful. It's always purposeful, but this is more purposeful. okay? 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 6 of Wands. A very internal process here. Hierophant, 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords. So I feel like you are on this path of what you have manifested, what you have sown, so shall ye reap. Okay, so you have been moving down this path. This is where you're headed. I feel like there's some new ideas here that might have a hard time. You might have a hard time embracing because it's so different from where you've been. One of them could be forgiveness. Ho'oponopono. I'm finally learning to say it. Yay! Ho'oponopono. Yeah. Hangman. Learning to forgive people and forgive and forget is sometimes pushed aside because people want to hold on to a moral high ground or a look what you did to me or something like that. And that is absolutely not serving you moving forward. Okay? It's not going to serve you. So what will serve you is to overcome it, is to embrace the pieces of it, embrace the hurt pieces of it, bring the pieces of yourself back into yourself that have been strewn around the universe from old relationships, right? You see in this card how this I'm not even sure. It's a zebra. There's another animal that has this kind of coat, the brown and white coat. I can't remember what it is, but you can see the zebra underneath there. And I always, whenever I see this card, I always think of an old teacher of mine who used to say, if you hear hoof prints behind you, it's probably not a zebra, right? It's like you're looking too hard. You're trying to make something be something that it's not, okay? And this experience that you've just gone through is kind of straightforward. Yeah, you know, they did this. Yeah, it was hurtful. Yeah, all that stuff. What can you learn from it? You've been not wanting to do that because that you feel that means you've condoned it or you let it go and you want to hold on to it because of this moral high ground. This could also be the person you're dealing with who's wanting to hold on to anger about a past thing because of that moral high ground. And in reality, you are letting things go. You're moving forward. You could have had a bad situation with this person, and it's time to move on from that person, to let it go. 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, having a hard time letting it go here. 9 of Swords, Lovers, Gemini energy, Virgo energy, Knight of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. One more, please. Fool. Okay. So the time has come to choose love. And that partially means loving yourself. Okay? Not just loving people who are perfect people either. Because there is no such thing. Not even you. There is no such thing as perfect people. So could have a hard time. This other person could have a hard time letting go of you or letting go of another situation where they felt victimized and it has made them feel somehow superior to be victimized. So they want to show their hair shirt. They want to live in that pain for a long time. And I feel like you are the guide for them. All right, you're a guide. You're helping them move beyond this. You are moving forward into happiness, joy, new beginnings, new starts. So you could be burying the hatchet with somebody. Okay, you could be forgiving, moving on to a new path of happiness, joy, and fulfillment. This other person might be stuck in that. Yes, they're stuck in that. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, air sign. Strength, overcoming. That's good. So this person does get the Six of Wands here, and that is overcoming energy. Okay? That is winning, victory energy. It's a little bit lower vibration than this kind of overcoming energy, which is taking in the lesson, using it for powerfully moving down the path, the new path. Okay? It's just a little bit more high vibration. You're in this higher vibration. The inspiration of this moving down a new path is helping them also see the error of sitting in this dark, lower space. You could be forgiving them. They could be forgiving you, or they're forgiving someone else in their life. And boy, has this been a hard thing for them to do. Almost damn near impossible for them to do. But because of you, I do feel like this is an air sign. I'm going to look at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus. Okay? I'm going to look at those signs in here because this is you here. Queen of Wands, Sun, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus. We'll look at that. So this is about getting clear about moving forward, about being solidly in your passion. Ace of Wands up here. Not letting this get you down. I'm not seeing that. Because you're moving away from that chaos and conflict into deep knowing. This is a spiritual path. Very happy, joyful. Could be becoming a guru here. Healer, guide, mystic. This person might want to do that, but on a very physical plane. So more religious than spiritual. You know what I mean? In their belief system. I'm not saying that they're a priest or anything. I'm just saying that they're very attracted to dogma or attracted to something else, not where you're going. Your path is fresh, light, loving. Their path is about, like Old Testament versus something like that. Old Testament, eye for an eye, right? Like I can't move away from this until I get my vengeance, right? There's something like that with this other person, okay? Could be an air sign, could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus. Or could have those energies, okay? So I'm going to keep going with this. I'm going to look at those signs when we get to the extended. Link is below for you, January 4th and 5th. I'll see you over there, fire sign. Can I speak? Yes.